This clown thought Mike Tyson was just an old man in his 50s. You can't miss it. This year, there's been a lot of talk about a grand fight that's about to happen, none other than Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. In 2023, boxing fans were informed that Netflix was considering a major boxing match, featuring the famous YouTuber Jake Paul. By March of this year, Netflix announced that the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson was confirmed. The former heavyweight world champion agreed to fight on July 20th at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, a huge event on the streaming platform. The event was confirmed by veteran boxer Tyson as an exhibition fight, meaning it won't be recorded in professional records regardless of the winner. However, both fighters assured that they would give their best, so we are in for an amazing fight. There were rumors that it would be a light fight, just for fun, because of the use of 18-ounce gloves. But in an interview, Mike Tyson clarified that even though it's an exhibition, he will give his all to defeat his opponent. On the other hand, Paul made several requests to have the fight count as a professional one. Later, in April, the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation approved Paul's request, making this an authorized professional fight with official win or loss records. Currently, this fight is one of the most anticipated this year, despite being split into 8 rounds of 2 minutes each. The glove weight was also reduced to 14 ounces. Other fights happening on the same day include Ashton Silva versus Floyd Schofield in a lightweight bout over 10 rounds, and a cruiserweight fight between Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and Darren Till, lasting 6 rounds. Mike Tyson versus McBride. We must remember that Mike Tyson's last opponent was Kevin McBride, resulting in a devastating defeat in his final fight. Tyson's last professional match was in 2005, 20 years ago, during which he won 5 heavyweight world titles over his career.
Not rounds to build up stamina whatsoever to do with the loss 2% because of the knee injury. Now you hold.
Tyson also gained notoriety for the infamous fight where he bit Evander Holyfield's ear.
What happened here?
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Well, first he had a pair.
In that last fight, Tyson was knocked down in the 6th round by Irishman McBride. After the 6th round, Tyson retired on the stool, giving McBride the win by technical knockout.
Whenever the fighters clinch, and he gets it.
Not very effective throughout, and there's McBride.
For McBride, Tyson too far away.
Wins this round, it would be a 10-7 round.
After this much-discussed fight, Iron Mike put an end to his legendary career. At the time, McBride had just turned 32, and that victory drastically changed his boxing career, though he would go on to lose 6 of his next 8 fights. McBride's last fight was in 2011, where he suffered a 4th-round loss to Mariusz Wach, finishing his career with a record of 35-10-1.
Prawy ląduje na twarzy McBride'a. Kolejna znakomita akcja. Ależ strzelił prawy.
Today, McBride leads a completely different lifestyle. Just before Tyson's 2020 exhibition fight against Roy Jones Jr., McBride revealed that he is now a tree surgeon. "I work as a tree surgeon now," he explained. "I chop down trees, I can clear snow, cut or remove wood, and it's definitely good work. This job keeps me busy. It's all about picking things up and putting them down," he said. "I think the fight I had with Tyson is being brought up more often now because whenever they say he's coming back, they mention I was the last to beat him, and I like that. I'm not going to sit around watching the fight again, but if someone posts a video on Facebook, like they did recently, I watch it and it feels like a dream come true." McBride's long career has been consistently challenged by fighters like Jake Paul, who had attempted to bring an end to the career of the last man to beat Tyson. Recently, they faced off in what was also an exhibition match. An incredible exhibition fight is expected. Rumors that the upcoming exhibition match might be one of the most thrilling and highly anticipated fights have been swirling. Both Mike Tyson's and Jake Paul's fans are eager to witness what could be an unprecedented battle. Tyson's return has generated a lot of buzz and fans are expecting a great show. Tyson announced the fight through his social media and other channels, and the excitement has only continued to build since then. Could the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight tarnish the future of boxing's current shining star? after the 58-year-old former world champion Mike Tyson regained his boxing license earlier this month under rather unexpected circumstances following a ruling from the Texas Department of Licensing. The frenzy that marked the first half of the year has now become a ticking time bomb. It is rumored that the Mike Tyson vs. Jake Paul fight has ceased to be an exhibition match. The rules and explanations regarding what was supposed to be an academic match, governed by agreed-upon rules and following historical precedents, were recently discussed by boxing experts. Currently, under pressure from capitalists and numerous investors, the fight between Tyson versus Paul could officially become a professional match. Recent boxing events have been quite grand in terms of the sport's calendar. These bouts have yielded praiseworthy and favorable results both in terms of athletic performance and economic impact. All these challenges have turned into milestones. For example, no one expected Ryan Garcia to dominate Devin Haney, but he did so in spectacular fashion, even after failing a previous drug test, delivering an unforgettable fight.
Out back. Devin the Dream Haney is going through a nightmare. As frequently as it needs to happen. Oh, he's got it rocked again!
The notorious influence of betting houses. Many are wondering if betting houses may have played a role in the significant shift from an exhibition match to an official fight, and in the reissuing of Mike Tyson's boxing license, allowing him to compete again. The likely answer is yes. While few are openly discussing this, the fight could be remembered as an opportunity where everyone is trying to predict the outcome and engage in betting, similar to the days of the famed Italian giant Primo Carnera in the early 1930s. Rules for this competition show are being changed frequently, marking Netflix's significant debut in mainstream sports broadcasting. The fighters will box 8 rounds, each lasting only 2 minutes, unlike the usual 3-minute rounds in professional fights. The gloves will weigh 14 ounces instead of the usual 10-ounce gloves used in heavyweight matches. Currently, this fight puts the well-known but aging former world champion at a clear disadvantage due to his 31-year age gap. Jake Paul, who rose to fame as a YouTuber, is only 27 years old and has fought in 10 matches. Despite some controversy surrounding his fights, no one has been able to definitively prove any wrongdoing. Because of this, along with the many rule changes, fans have high expectations for what could be a spectacular fight, an unforgettable night, and a thrilling show. With high stakes in the betting world, the outcome is expected to be an exciting event. Television networks, boxing professionals, commentators, and fans are all eagerly awaiting the big day. Everything is set for what will be the fight of the moment.